A collector is defined as a person who collects things of a certain type, but Nida Jorfi, co-owner of the Collector's Corner Museum, says a collector can be anyone who has 3 or more of something.
Well, Jim and I are both collectors. People would call that a die-hard collectors. He started when he was 8, and I started when I was 6, and we've both been collecting all of our lives. We've been married 53 years, and we have opened a museum to share all of the wonderful collections that we have gathered.
Nida says her love for collecting came at a young age and continued to grow over the years. She started collecting the things any little girl would treasure.
Dolls, storybook dolls, and teddy bears, and Jim started with toys and trains and stamps and coins.
After a lifetime of collecting themselves, the Jorfis decided to share their hobby in a museum for all to admire and enjoy.
We really are not making a living because we've done that, and we just enjoy taking care of and helping people learn about pieces of the past and different collections.
Collector's Corner Museum is found in Idaho Falls on John Adams Parkway. This museum has multiple things setting it apart from all others.
Well, our museum is really unique. We don't know of any other museum that has just collections on display. And as I said, we have over 100 different collections on display, all set up so people can see and enjoy and learn.
They continue to add to the museum with new collections and new artifacts wherever they can find them.
Any museum that doesn't continue to change and grow is not a viable museum.
The unique pieces found throughout the Collector's Corner Museum are brought together with the help of many different sources and people.
As any collector would tell you, we get them from every possible source. We find them at estate sales. We find them at auctions. We find them from just friends helping us. They'll call and they'll say, we're someplace and we've found something wonderful that you'll want to see, come see. Or they'll even buy it and just bring it. And so it's just really a wonderful adventure all the time. You never know where you're going to find the next treasure.
From Beanie Babies to unique Disney pieces, Collector's Corner Museum will have something that reminds you of your childhood.
We have obviously dolls, we have teddy bears, we have toy trains and toy planes and toy cars, we have antique cups and saucers, and we have 22 other collections that have been donated by others since we've opened.
Many of the collections within the museum are uncommon and interesting pieces that will leave the visitors in awe.
We have many one-of-a-kind pieces, obviously. Any collector seeks out special pieces and one-of-a-kind pieces. And so we have many one-of-a-kind pieces, some really antique pieces, some wonderful things in each of the collections.
In addition to unique collections as far as the eye can see, the Jorfis provide kid-friendly fun as kids explore what the museum has to offer.
They have to find 25 things in the museum. We have 6 different games created. When they find the 25 things on the list and locate them, we know they locate them because they have to tell us where they are on the paper, then they get a little reward.
Being a part of the Collector's Corner Museum has given the Jorfis a chance to experience a new adventure every day.
Well, it's an adventure every day because we have all kinds of fun things with our collections. We get to enjoy them every day. And the people, we love the people. People who collect and people who walk through the door are an adventure in themselves.
Nida and Jim believe the benefits of the museum don't come from the collections themselves, but are found within those that come to admire what the museum has to offer.
One of the really major benefits is the people. We love people, and they come through the door from everywhere, all around the world and all around our country, and they find an adventure here.
Just like every other aspect in the Jorfis' lives, being successful at anything takes certain qualities and commitment.
Persistence and dedication. When we decide to do something, we are committed. That's why we've been married 53 years, and we work at it every day in order to make it a success.
Reporting from Collector's Corner Museum in Idaho Falls, I'm Jessi Woestman, Upper Valley, Idaho.